sages, Tushtu chanted Vedic prayers. Tushta pacified. Jagu began to sing. Gandharva, the Gandharvas, Kinkara, the Kinkaras, Nrityanisma dance with Shriya, the beautiful damsels, Devaha of the heavenly planets, Asit were visible, Parama Mangalam, the highest good fortune, Deva, the demigods, Brahma, Adayat, Brahma and others, Survey all, Upades to worship, Abhitavai, with respectful prayers. The translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In the heavenly planets, bats began to play and they showered flowers from the sky. The pacified sages chanted the Vedic prayers. The denizens of heaven, known as the Gandharvas and Kinkaras, sang the beautiful damsels of the heavenly planets dance. And in this way, at the time of appearance of Nara-Narayana, all signs of good fortune were visible. Just at that time, great demigods like Brahma also offered their respectful prayer. The verse number 56. Deva uchuhu yo mayaya virachitam nijayatmanidam he rupa bhedamiva tat pratikchakshanaaya etena dharma sadane rishi murtinadya pradushchakara purushaya namaha parasme. We'll read one time only word to word translation. Devaha, the demigods. Uchuhu said, Ya who Maya by the external energy. Virachitam was created. Nijaya by his own. Atmani being situated in him. Idam this. He in the sky. Rupa Bhedam. Rupa Bhedam. Bunches of clouds. Eva as if. Tat of himself. Pratichakshanaya for the manifesting. Etena with this. Dharma Sadhane in the house of Dharma. Rishi Murtiya with the form of the sage. Adya today Pratichakshanaya appeared. Purusha unto the personality of Godhead. Nama respectful obeisances. Parasme the supreme. The translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The demigod said, let us offer our respectful obeisances unto the transcendental personality of Godhead, who created as his external energy this cosmic manifestation, which is situated in him as the air and clouds are situated in space, and who has now appeared in the form of Nara-Narayana Rishi in the house of Dharma. The purport. The universal form of the Lord is a cosmic manifestation, which is an exhibition of external energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In space, there are innumerable varieties of planets and also the air. And in the air, there are variously colored clouds, and sometimes we see airplanes running from one place to another. Thus, the entire cosmic manifestation is full of variety. But actually, that variety is a manifestation of external energy of the Supreme Lord, and that energy is situated in him. Now the Lord himself, after manifesting his energy, appeared within the creation of his energy, which is simultaneously one with and different from himself. And therefore, demigods offer their respect to Supreme Personality of Godhead, who manifests himself in such a varieties. There are some philosophers called non-dualists who, because of their impersonal conception, think that varieties are false. In this verse, the specially stated, Yo Mayaya Virachita. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, thus, because the energy is non-different from the Godhead, the varieties are factual. The material varieties may be temporary, but they are not false. They are reflection of spiritual variety. Here the word Pratikchakshanaya, there are varieties, announces the glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead. who appeared as Nara-Narayana Rishi and who is origin of all the material nature. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. I'm really privileged to talk about these verses. Beautiful chapter, beautiful canto. Like this is a so thank you Madhupati Prabhuji for engaging me in this wonderful devotional service and for my purification and for the pleasure of Lord. So this chapter, like the previous chapter, we have seen like this is the conversation between Maitreya Muni and Vidurji. So Maitreya Muni is narrating to Vidurji because Krishna told Uddhava tell Vidurji and listen Bhagavatam from Maitreya Muni. So it's very nice like conversation between them. So we have seen this chapter is like family tree, how we came like descendant from Krishna and then Brahma, and then we are also created like Manu. So we are Manusha. We came from Manu only, Manu and Shatrupa, and then the three daughters, two sons, and then they showed like we have seen like yesterday, Harikishore Prabhuji explained in detail. So we'll not go detail because we have to talk a lot of things in these three verses. So, um, like Manu, uh, Prasuti had 16 daughters and 13 daughters married to Dharma. And the last one, like Murti, got married. She got Dharma and Murti. They got son like Narayan. So we have to understand Shreemad Bhagavatam is teaching. We have so many lessons from Shreemad Bhagavatam. So Murti and Dharma, they got Nara. So Dharma, if we have Dharma always with us, then we'll get like God, not God, but at least we'll have good devotee children in our family. So we should always think about that. We should be always with Dharma. So they got Narayan. So and then like in this verse, like 53, 55 years. So Narayan appeared. That time, whole universe like was so jubilant. They are explaining. Everyone was dancing like Gandharva, Kinkara, and yeah. So same thing happened when Krishna also appeared. Right? He appeared in the jail, but that time also everybody, all demigod, they started singing like Astuti Karang Natha Muni Deva. They were dancing happy because everybody was scared, fearful because of atrocities of this Kansa. So they were so happy, joyful. Whole universe was happy. Even Vasudeva was carrying Krishna on the in the basket. So he was like going. So clouds were also thinking, oh, in the future they will compare Krishna's color with us, Meghasham. So they wanted to give something like Acharya is mentioning like this. They wanted to give gift to Krishna, so they started pouring, right? And even Yamuna river also. When he was going, she was thinking, oh, my Swami appeared, so she wanted to touch. She wanted to pay obeisances to Krishna. So she was just jumping, and when she touched Krishna's feet, she was like she just calmed down and she gave the word. So see, we had to understand here also when invite say we invite sages or devotees. That time we also feel so. We clean our house, we make nice bhoga prasad for devotees or sages. So our house also becomes so jubilant, right? Totally different. So same thing is happening. If we invite Krishna in our heart, like chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then our whole body will be also jubilant, right? Happy always. And devotees, when they are chanting, in like yesterday we had wonderful program in our temple, having prasadam with devotees. So like we forget ourselves, like we don't remember also who we are. So it's so nice, right? So they are explaining that. But next verse, like verse number 56, they are talking about like Narayan. So we will discuss about Nara-Narayana. So what happens is Nara-Narayana Rishi, like see Krishna always like yada yada dharmasya glanir bharata abhudanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamana. So that and paritranam sadhunam. So they appear. He can do anything. He has his own energy, like internal energy, external energy, marginal energy. So he can pervade himself in any form, and he appeared as a Narayan. So there was one asur like Sahasra Kavach asur. So he nobody can kill if somebody has like potency of 1,000 times tapa, like tapasya, then only that person can kill. Then Vishnu, Narayan said, Narad Muni, Vishnu said, Narad Muni, search the place in on the earth. Then he went and then north side of India, he found that place like Badrinath. And then he said, if we do something there, so it becomes 1,000 times, whatever we do there. And then he appeared like Narayan, and they were doing tapas like Nar means like human being, and Narayan means Krishna itself. So he was doing one day, and then he was going and killing, means cutting that one shell like kavach on his body. Then another like next day that person. So it was like that, and they cut 999 kavach, but one was left. That time he was scared. Oh, I will die. So he just went behind the sun and he hid there behind the sun. And then next birth, he became son, son of sun. Like he became Karna in Dwapar Yuga. And that time Nar became Arjun and Narayan became Krishna. Krishna itself is Supreme Personality of Godhead. We don't have to talk about him, right? So he appeared, and that birth they killed. So it was Krishna, it was Arjun's turn to kill, because last but 999 turn was Krishna's, with Narayan turn. So this birth he has to kill. So so why? Like see, why they could kill? Because of they were twins, right? Narayan, and in this birth, means that birth they could kill because of unity, because of teamwork. Same, we always talk of association. What is association? Always we think, oh, we should have devotee association. So because of that teamwork, like cooperation, togetherness, right? Then only we can do something good. That's why they could kill that Sahasra Kavchasur, right? So we should understand association, and we got this association, so wonderful association, right? Like every week we have so many festivals, something is there always in the pipeline, right? We have to think, oh, now appearance of Advaitacharya is done, now we have to prepare for Nityananda Trayadashi. After that again, like Gaur Purnima will come, Kirtan Fest, so many things are going on, and we are so blessed, fortunate, we got such a nice, wonderful association. And why? Because of our dear Srila Prabhupada. And we are getting association since morning to night, right? Morning Bhagavatam class, evening somewhere Bhagavad Gita class, Chaitanya Chaitamrita class. So this is also kind of association like Sadhu, Shastra, and Guru. So we are getting all this association because of Srila Prabhupada. So we should have so much gratitude for or Srila Prabhupada, and we should follow all these things. So I just want to share, because of association, my personal experience. We have such a wonderful congregation. Always I'm learning a lot of things from each. Like Prakash Prabhuji, he comes for Mangal Aarti. I cannot go. I always wish to go, but I cannot go. But he is doing every time, right? Madhupati Prabhuji, how he is handling our temple so nicely. So all these like Krishna Namanda Prabhuji, 24/7, he's just thinking for like others, like what to do. He's just giving instruction to everyone, new people also like this. Simeshwar Prabhuji started this forum and see such a wonderful, right? Every day we are getting so many things and coming closer, right? Everyone. So because of this congregation, we are upgrading, right? Every day. So, under the guidance of Madhupati Prabhuji, we could do last month. We went to India for wedding. We were going, but our flight was via Delhi, and then we decided to go to Vrindavan. And under the guidance of like Asit Krishna Maharaj, he sent one devotee brahmachari with us, and we could do Govardhan Parikrama so nicely in 6.5 hours. But that's okay. And such a like 3 days, it was like so sublime, right? Every day means we attended Mangal Aarti also because we were staying in that Krishna Balram temple that Madhupati Prabhuji was grace only, and we could do all these three. And then third day we like took darshan of all seven temples. Then Bake Bihari also Gokul. First day Barsana and Nandagaon. It was so smooth and nice. So why? Why we got? Because of association, right? We are associating with devotees and we get the guidance. So means we should uh, have so much gratitude for that. And then at the last, like we were, uh, then we attended wedding and we went to ISKCON temple in Nagpur also. And there also we got opportunity to sing. There we met lot of devotees like God sister, God brother, and so nice. Means it was totally different experience. I was carrying like Vrindavan in my dham and feeling happy, continuously happy. Oh, we did all these things and all that. And then last day we went to my sister's home. She was last year her son got married, and she was having one event like Makar Sankranti event, Tiva in Marathi. So we went there, and the daughter-in-law, her daughter-in-law, she was asking like 2 hours continuously. She asked, she wanted to talk with me, and then I didn't know, like she was so much interested and she was asking so like Tadvidi Pranipatine, so submissively she was asking question, how did you transform Masi? I don't know, like how to do, what you do. So we are carrying like this Kanthi Mala, Tilak, our chanting beads, and the devotees always they look different, right? We are wherever, even in wedding also, it's material in material things. It's mundane everything. But devotees are different. Everybody can make out. Oh, they are different. Oh, they are not drinking tea or coffee. They are not every time they are asking, is there garlic and onion? So people are thinking, oh, they are different and they want to learn. So what I realized, and she asked so many questions. She said, I cannot read Marathi, so I want English Bhagavad Gita. I said, I already gave to your miss. I gave to my sister. You can take that Bhagavad Gita. She was asking how to offer, what to do, and I was so miss. I was happy, and then I realized, like, see, we are representing our parampara. We are representing like our Srila Prabhupada's movement. So we have responsibility in our hand. We are carrying on our shoulder, right? Responsibility. We are representing our Guru Maharaj also. So what else? They say how they like fruits from the tree, like good fruits come from the tree. We are representing our parents. People can make out how our parents are just looking at us, how we got the sanskar, right? People always ask, oh, we want to talk to your parents, like, and my parents are really, they are very nice, like, so we can means we are carrying and we are showing, we are representing. So we have to be very careful. We have to follow what Srila Prabhupada gave us. And sometimes, see, we are doing mistakes also. So in Marathi, it says like Nindakache ghara asave shezari. Means there should be critics around us. Somebody should be there, like our Shiksha Gurus. We don't know what we are doing, right? We are just doing the thing. But we don't know this is right or not. But sometimes our Shiksha Gurus, our people around us, they pinpoint, oh, this is not right. So that is good. And then then we can go to progressive path in bhakti. So it's very important how we have to live our life. And Shrimad Bhagavatam is teaching all these things, right? Every day we are reading. It's not only reading or listening. No, we have to read and then listen and then smaran and meditate on that. And then think what to do accordingly, right? Then only we can make our life beautiful. So now Nityananda Trayadashi also coming. So we should immerse, like we should like think continuously. What can we do? See, people are working, household things, but still somehow something we can do. Whatever is in our hand, according to our mm, what we want to do, we can do. It's our desire, right? So, and this parampara, every time, like if we think Srila Prabhupada, and same thing like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can appear as anything. Like he appeared as Nara-Narayana, he can become, he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani. And he also came with the associates. See, every time, like cooperation, like, and then we get the compassion. Otherwise, what happened in the case of Bharat Maharaj? We know he was Chakravarti Samrat and he left everything behind and he got attached to that little deer. So if somebody would have been with him, so maybe he pinpoint, oh, this is okay. Now you did. Now your work is done. Now you have to do your sadhana. He reached to bhava bhakti. He has to reach to prema bhakti, just very close. But he has to take like punarapi janamam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janma jathare shayanam. And he came, he has to take two births, deer birth and then Jad Bharat. Even same thing, Vishwamitra, he was yogi, he was doing tapasya, such a austerity, right? And but he was alone. And when Menaka came, he also fell down. Same thing, Shaubari Rishi, he was meditating under the water so many years. And just looking at mating of fishes, he wanted to marry. And what happened? He ended up marrying 50 princess daughters of King Manadhata. And then he realized what I did. So why? Because they were not having association. But in case of Prachetas, they also did, they were doing means worshipping, following like thinking about Shiva. They were worshipping Shiva, but under the ocean they were doing so many 10,000 years, right? But Vishnu gave them darshan. Why? Vishnu are thinking, oh, 10,000 years they Prachitas are together and they are doing like whatever they were doing for Shivji. But he was impressed. Vishnu was impressed and he came and gave darshan. So teamwork, association, togetherness, it's so important in life. Sometimes there are differences in opinion, but devotees or in family also, there are differences. But we have to say Krishna brings us closer. That is the center point. If we keep Krishna in the center, then everybody can come closer, right? We have Sankirtan. Sankirtan is also like together, right? It's not like sometimes people say, oh, why to go to temple? We can do at home. How many like how much time we cannot we are chanting ourselves, we are dancing, but when we dance with our sakhis, when we do kirtan with our all friends, sakhis, right? Together, sankirtan, dancing. So Srila Prabhupada gives such a nice, just chanting together, dancing together, chanting, dancing, and feasting, even having prasadam also, right? We have yesterday it was so wonderful prasad and so much left over, right? They were asking take, but nobody wanted to take. I will give to my colleague and all that today. So it's why? Because of this association, because of this parampara, what we got, we should cherish that bhakti in our heart. I always say, like Goldsmith, give a very insignificant thing in the way, like beautiful walks with the velvet. So we have to make our heart also like velvet, soft, and cherish that bhakti inside and grow that bhakti by devotional services, by associating, by chanting with this sadhu shastra and everything. What we got is just like we can priceless. So we have to cherish that bhakti, and one day we'll have that prettified and the fruits and flowers we can give, and we can reach to that agenda also 335. Just looking at us, people will get that essence of our parampara, our Hare Krishna movement, and that is real Krishna passion. So never forget Krishna, always remember Krishna, and always chant louder Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, everyone, for the joy.
Thank you, Madhavi.
Hare
I'd like to wish everybody a Krishna conscious day ahead. And we'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Nrsingo, Jai Nrsingo, Jai Nrsingo, Praladesha, Jaga
Jai
Padma, Mukha Padma Pinga. Ugraveera
Ugraviram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatomukham
Narsingham Vishanam
Narsingham
Bhadrama
Vishnam
Namaste
Bhadram
Namami.
Mrityu Namami.
नरसिंह भगवान की जय,
Ki Jai,
महाराज की जय.
Jai.
Let's offer our humble obeisance to all the Summer Vaishnavas. One
Vanchakalpatarugasya Kripasindhubhave Patitanam
Patitanam Pavane Bhayo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnaveyo
Namo
Namaha.
Namah.
Vaishnavinda की जय.
Ki Jai,
ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय.
Ki
श्रील
Jai,
प्रभुपाद की जय.
Jai.